What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? Y'all already know, man. YNT, not a mile. We the army, and this is another day, man. And we Guerrilla Marketing Part Two, developing a guerrilla marketing plan. If you was tuned in yesterday, y'all already know we in this class of guerrilla marketing. Something that you need to know how to do in these days and times on social media. Use social media as a tool and not as a fool. And I guarantee you gonna eat and you're gonna eat for a long time. You feel me? Possibly make a whole lot of money than you probably thought you would have made. You know what I'm saying? Social media have changed my life and it put me in a better position than I was. I didn't have the help, I didn't have the resources that people probably thought I had. I was slick, blackballed, felt like, you know what I'm saying? But then I realized can't nobody stop me but myself, so I had to get out of those thoughts and I had to start studying and reading, and I had to start applying what I had already read, you know. So when I was locked up, I read a book called Think and Grow Rich. You know what I'm saying? And that stick with me, you know what I'm saying? If you think you could do anything, you know, everybody don't think, and some people think, but they don't think for themselves. You know what I'm saying? That's why they wind up not doing nothing. So um it's a time for everything but to quit, man. You feel me? I feel like, when you quit, man, it's over. You know what I'm saying? So it ain't never over till you quit, man. And I'm in here. I'm doing what I'm doing. And I'm trying to help other people do the same thing. You feel me? So let's get it started, man. If you was here yesterday, y'all already know what it hitting for. Guerrilla marketing at its finest, man. I don't make the rules, man. I just try to follow them. Sometimes I break them, but I ain't a saint. But let's go, man. Ask yourself, who is my target market? The answers you had when you started in business may be different today. Many enormous new markets are being identified in the United States, and many guerrilla marketers are enjoying record breaking profits by aiming at these markets. Guerrilla fact: the more markets you target, the more profits you receive. You know what I'm saying? Like I tell people all the time, I'm on 5 different phones. That's 5 different markets that I'm targeting. This is industry, streets, all in one to me. You know what I'm talking about? If you get on here and you look at it that way and start utilizing it that way, like I say, I guarantee you're going to see just what they say, profits, because that's what it's about. Don't worry about the numbers. Numbers lie, men lie, women lie, but profits don't. And if you seeing profits, that's all that matter. If you made more than you put in, that's all that matter. You know what I'm saying? Be careful that you don't limit your marketing to only one target market. The largest company, the largest cotton company in the San Francisco Bay Area marketing to businesses general allocated a portion of its marketing funds to target the legal industry because that's where the most copies are generated. This effort led to a 31% increase in profits in 1 year without investing an extra cent in marketing costs. You must identify all your target markets, then take careful aim at each. So, how you identify, that's another part of your business. Marketing is a business. You know what I'm saying? You get familiar with the times people going on. You get familiar with what your audience like from you. You know what I'm saying? You get familiar and you solve the problems. Once you become a professional problem solver, then you can be on your way to being an entrepreneur, making money in your sleep. You know what I'm talking about? The big four. I think we talked about it yesterday, but I'm gonna go back over it. Um, we was talking about the big four people to market to, you know what I'm saying? And the four relatively new markets have emerged as viable target audiences. They are now bombarded with marketing, an effort that is certain to continue. The markets are older people, women, ethnic groups, especially Asian and Americans and Hispanics, and small businesses, especially home-based businesses. A lot of people be getting like laughing at people that work from home. Bro, working from home these days is the business. You know what I'm saying? People so traditionally programmed and they stuck in the past, they don't see you working from home as a business. And people be actually embarrassed to say that they work out of their house. You know what I'm saying? Bro, you know how much money I done made out of my house? Ain't nothing wrong with you working out of your house, bro. Just make sure your house is clean and workable. You know what I'm talking about? Just know that people are watching, they paying attention. So if you want people to have, you want to have credit, then you better make sure everything is running right. Because credit and your reputation is everything to everything you're doing. You feel me? They had a girl, man, trying to sell me something, but her kitchen was dirty. Girl, you making this on live and look at your kitchen. That kitchen dirty. I'm not about to buy that from you. Nah, it's just like this because no, you're not supposed to show that. Now, if somebody watching you and watching your kitchen get dirty as you cook or whatever you do, it might be a little different. But your kitchen dirty as you cooking. You know what I'm saying? So it was dirty before you started cooking. You ain't even cleaned up. Oh, don't worry about it. I don't want that. You messed up the deal. You know what I'm saying? All that matter. The University of Michigan informs us that older people rely on mass media marketing even more than on friends and family when it comes to consumer information. Surveys from several sources show the seniors rank health first, financial security second, a closer relationship with God third, and a closer relationship with family fourth. In the past, people died when they got old. Today, they control the purse strings of 1.5 trillion pocketbook. When communicating with older people, gorillas use the term older rather than elderly on senior citizens or senior citizens. And instead of saying 55 and older, say 55 and better. When using graphics, show old people actively old and living life to its fullest. Avoid anything trendy. Older people respond well to products and services that appeal to their autonomy and independence. These people now have taken responsibility for their own health care, but their eyesight is faltering, so use large type in your printed material. Do you know which magazine has the largest circulation in the United States? It used to be the Reader's Digest, then it's the TV Guide, now it's AARP. Today, more than half of the new business in the United States are started by women. And these businesses have higher success rates than these started by men. The kinder, gentler, entrepreneurial woman of the 21st century is very different from the woman of the 20th. Today, 1 in 6 businesses in this country is owned by a woman. Research shows that 7% of women have nurtured the dream of running their own firm, with 48% saying that being their own boss is the reason why. Women own 10.6 million firms, which is nearly half of all privately held small businesses. Women employ more than 19 million people and are growing their businesses at twice the national rate. Women generate 2.5 trillion with a TR in annual sales. The woman of today has more interest and can be reached through more marketing vehicles than ever before. Women have power. Examples: although 79% of bad purchase decisions are made by women, a man pays for the bad 75% of the time. Similar percentages can be found regarding other expensive items, including homes and cars, which are typically the most expensive purchases people will make in their lifetime. Gorillas not only include women as a target audience in their general marketing, but they also direct much of their marketing directly to women and only to women. Women's purchasing power is on the rise, and as is their stature in business. It's important to know the powers and the myths about women. Let's talk about the powers of women. They control more than 60% of all wealth and influence in the United States. They also handle 70% of family finances. The majority of single adults in the United States are women. In 1970, 1% of business travelers were women. In 2005, 45%. The internet super source Jupiter tells us that women now account for 50% of the internet use. 7 myths about women come to us courtesy of futurist fake popcorn. So, knowing these days that the men do not support like women, like kids, you know what I'm saying? Who you should be marketing if you have a business going on are women if you trying to do certain things. You know what I'm saying? I have mostly men, and it shows in my number of people that's watching. There's a lot of men who, most of them that follow me, are really haters. Men are follow you and have an ego, but still follow you. They'll follow you and be hating on you and envious and jealous, but still follow you. You know what I'm saying? That's the crazy part. And I know that about the men. The women, they'll come and follow you and they will support you. So you should be tapping into, how can I get these women to follow me and have more women percentage than the men? That's what I've been doing when I've been guerrilla marketing since I've been home. And I found it easy, like when they see me doing things with my wife. You know what I'm saying? I got a lot of women support for that. I also got a lot of women support when I did Drink Champ interview and I opened up, showing my sensitive side. You know, when I went on the Yana Fix My Life and they saw me crying, you know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. Now, I'm not doing it for clout. That just was something that happened, and the women tapped into that. So now I know how to get the women to support. You feel me? And when you learn your market, bro, like, you won't go wrong. You won't go wrong, bro. You know, a lot of people on social media don't understand that that's a major factor in why you not making no money. And it's probably a major factor in why you mad, because other people making money. You mad because they know what they doing. So you want to try to come on and distract. You see them people doing what they doing and you wish you could do what they doing. Just learn the game. A man don't want to ask another man how. You feel me? That's their problem, bro. That's their problem. So if you that type of guy and you're immature, bro, you hold yourself back when you don't open your mouth and you make assumptions. You make assumptions. You really want to be a rapper. So Turk a rapper, I'm about to hate on him. You rather hate than ask me how. You feel me? Like, I don't understand that, but I understand the market. I understand what I'm dealing with. So I face it the way I face it. And I'm all the problems that I might have, if I didn't know, I know how to deal with it. You see what I'm saying? Don't go back and forth with these people, y'all. You ain't getting no business taken care of. You feel me? So the myth, one, you can market to women on product differentiation alone. This isn't true because women want a relationship. They'd rather buy a dishwashing liquid from a company that sponsors after school programs. Relationship innovation is more important to women than product innovation. Didn't I just say that? I got women fan because they see my relationship with my wife. You feel me? Like, I'm not just saying this stuff. This stuff actually worked, dog. I'm illustrating, demonstrating, and giving you information. It works. You know what I'm saying? It works. Trust me. So look, check this out. You know, they got a lot of people on social media. They not really like giving y'all the game. They not explaining it in a way where, okay, bam, it makes sense now. You know what I'm saying? That's why I pride myself at, bro, on demonstrating, illustrating, and giving information. You know what I'm saying? People tell you all day, man, you gotta have faith. You gotta have faith. But what I learned from my walk and my experience is that, how you gonna keep telling me I gotta have faith and I don't know how and what faith is? You feel me? So I had to learn what faith was and how to have faith in order to have faith. You can't just tell me I gotta have something. You gotta illustrate, demonstrate, and give me the information. You know what I'm saying? And that's what y'all got to have. That's what y'all gotta have in order to go forward, bro. Once you get that, don't work for the money, because you can't get the money if you don't have them three things. If you don't have the information, a demonstration, or illustration in front of you where you can learn something, you won't earn nothing. You know what I'm saying? It's just not gonna happen. You have to have the halves before you or you gonna have not. You know what I'm saying? Myth 2. Products are finite and self-contained. Another myth. Marketers need to create a dialogue. Each communication need to become two-way. You know what I'm saying? This is marketing, talking to y'all. I'm not directly saying, okay, y'all buy my book. You know what I'm saying? But I done got plenty of people that bought a book without me having to even be like, buy the book, 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 buy the book. Just having a communication, just having a dialogue. They probably be like, man, I want to buy one of your books, bro. I heard you was selling books, just because they saw a promotion or advertisement. Because we had a dialogue, we had a conversation. You see what I'm saying? All of that is marketing. The gift that God gave you is the gift that gonna bring you favor amongst everybody. You have to learn how to take hardship and use God's gift in spite of negativity. It's the negativity that's holding you back. Y'all putting too much energy into the negativity. You feel me? You got to learn how to overcome that. There's a lot of that in this world. Myth 3. Women like to shop. A report by the Wall Street Journal reveals that 60% of women feel that shopping is a negative experience. So all women don't like to shop. That is a myth. You know what I'm saying? My wife will buy everybody in the house something before she buy herself, but people are automatically be thinking, oh, she thinks she all that. I know she. Man, my wife will wear a pair of tennis shoes, or buy one pair of tennis shoes for about 6 months. Look in my closet at my tennis shoes and look at hers. I got a closet full of tennis shoes. She got just a little shelf. See it. You know what I'm saying? Cause she just don't, you know what I'm saying? She don't do it. So that's a myth. All women are not into all the material things, man. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? So for all you fellas that think I'm gonna get this woman because I'm gonna impress her by this, nah, man, you'll get her quick by impressing her with your mind and being responsible and holding yourself accountable, then pulling out your money. I get her faster than you. You pulling out money and showing your jewelry, she ain't even impressed by that. I start talking my mind and she hearing this knowledge and this information that I got, and bam, I'm gonna take her from you because of the conversation. You know what I'm saying? And man, you don't see I got all this? That's all you got. You got insecurities. You're not showing her that you're secure. You feel me? She needs security more than you showing her this finances, because that's yours. You know what I'm saying? In her mind, she might be like, oh, shit, he think he gonna control me by that. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to tell you now. Man, let's grind and hustle together. If I gotta get you by showing you some money, and a lot of these rappers who y'all say are relationship goals, talking about their girl stayed down with them, because, man, let me tell you something. My girl stayed down with me 8 months, 16 days, and none of these dudes could have had her. And they had way more than me. I had conversation. I'm was sure about me. I'm sure about me. See what I'm saying? So, I just give y'all game, man. If y'all wanna, no. It's the wisdom you got, bro, that gonna get you what you need. Myth 4. Single exposure advertising research is a useful guide to women's preference. Fake Popcorn says that it isn't possible to gauge an ad's ability to build a long-term relationship with only one isolated viewing. Myth 5. Corporation policies are unimportant. A company's value are inseparable from its marketing activities. Myth 6. Service is the preserve of the service department. Service is the ultimate marketing function. It is everybody preserve or else. Myth 7. Women aren't entrepreneurial. Women start companies at twice the rate of men and employ more people than the Fortune 500 combined. Unfortunately, work brings stress. Working Women magazine asked its readers to name the best cures for stress. The response indicated that in 61% of the cases, more money would do the trick, 56% more time. Ethnic groups are a potential load of purchasing power. Asian Americans today number 10 million, many of whom are affluent, educated, and happily for the Guerrilla have no brand loyalties. Yet, the Hispanic and Asian markets have a combined purchasing power of $216 billion, and they don't assimilate as they used to. They know that they don't have it. They know that they don't have to if they don't want to. Changes in communication technology allow new arrivals to retain their cultural and linguistic identities and allow guerrillas to target these markets with extreme accuracy. As a guerrilla, you ought to be aware of the buying power of the various races in the United States. In 2004, the white segment was the leader with 8,600 billion. Name blacks. Next came blacks with 7.77 billion, Asian with 363 billion, multiracial and 258 billion, and American Indian with 47 billion. By 2008, the combined buying power of African Americans, Asian Americans, and Native Americans will exceed $1.5 trillion. Get to know them. Get them to know you. That's what I'm telling you. That's why I'm telling you this. Members of the nation's population born in foreign countries now account for more than 10%, a total of nearly 30 million people. This is a larger segment than at any time in the past 5 decades. Although the Asian market segment is the smallest of the major ethnic groups, it is growing rapidly. Statistics prove that this segment's median household income is above average in the United States. I'm quite sure black women now are in the lead when it comes to spending and purchasing things. You know what I'm saying? Because they are more materialistic. And I think Asian women and all of them probably last. I think white women probably second. You know what I'm saying? But when it comes to materialism, yeah, black women are in the lead today. This book is old, but the information is repetitious. You know what I'm saying? You still can take stuff out of this and use in your marketing campaign today. So if y'all hear some, this book old, don't count it out because you see a different year. Just analyze the time and, you know, summarize it up and make it fit for what it fit for today. It's wisdom. Wisdom don't get old, it get bold. You know what I'm saying? Members of the nation's population born in foreign countries now account for more than 10%, a total of nearly 30 million people. This is a larger segment than at any time in the past 5 decades. Although the Asian market segment is the smallest of the major ethnic groups, it is growing rapidly. Statistics prove that this segment median household income is above average in the United States. Guerrillas emphasize the values deemed traditionally important to Asians: independence, leisure, and family unity as a means to achieve financial success and social status. Guerrillas emphasize their product or business ability. Asian Americans are attracted to businesses that have credibility and experience. The Asian American market segments include the Chinese, Koreans, Japanese, Vietnamese, and Laotians. To reach ethnic communities, consider placing ads in their newspapers, running spots on their cable TV channels, interacting with their online forums, becoming a presence in their online chat groups and conferences, experimenting with direct mail, sponsoring events aligned with the groups that are your target audiences, and linking to their websites if you can add value to them. Many ethnic groups rely on native language media for their consumer information. Being on Bigo, y'all, I tell people to get on Bigo because you can go to 128 countries, y'all. So that's 128 markets of people, different people from all type of ethnic groups, different backgrounds, white, black, Hispanic, you know what I'm saying? Japanese, Chinese, you know, Name one app that got the algorithm where you know I could go here and this where the people who are Chinese at. No other app can do that but Bigo. Bigo lets you know, okay, you in China. It's nothing but Chinese people. You know what I'm saying? You in Japan. You know, bam, bam, bam. It's easy to market when you know the market. You won't go to Nigeria, bam, you in Nigeria, you can hit it live streaming with them. You know, so if you are a business person, you will love to be on that app with your brand, promoting and marketing your brand, bringing in profits from your brand, not just hitting quotas on that app. You know what I'm saying? What else can you sell and what other profit can you make outside of just hitting a quota? That's just a part of the app. You know what I'm saying? I have did other things from being on Bigo and being on all these different platforms. You know what I'm saying? Other than just being on a platform. And that's why I use social media, dog. You know what I'm talking about? It's a good market. You find your people fast. It's a direct dialogue. You know what I'm saying? You make more profits. Better than when it used to be before you started making profits on the internet. You know what I'm saying? I know it have for me. The internet have changed my life. And it wasn't until I started looking at dog, how you doing? I'm cool, I'm cool. It wasn't until I started looking at the internet as a tool for marketing, promotion, and making money and profits. You know what I'm saying? Some marketing honchos are terrified of ethnic markets, foreign cultures, and unfamiliar languages. Gorillas accept that challenge, working with ethnic and ad agencies. Specialized advertising agencies can help you gain access to and communicate with virtually any ethnic market. So I know that that's probably one of the main reasons people don't go outside of the United States. I don't understand what they saying, but one thing what the internet does, the internet puts us on one accord, one language. That's why we are able to make the sale. When you are selling hair and you are talking to the retailers in China or wherever you get your hair from, they understood what you said. You made that sale. You got that hair and you got it for wholesale and sold it for retail. You know what I'm saying? Who don't understand? Who don't understand money? Who don't understand profits? What they don't understand is friendship. I don't need to be your friend. Everybody understand money, man. Money gotta be your language. You know what I'm saying? Money puts us on one accord. You feel me? I'm just saying. But if you own anything other than your money, yeah, I don't understand you. That's a real true saying. If it don't make money, it don't make sense. That's why you don't get on there and expect nothing other than that. You feel me? Start using these social media platforms to get your money, man. More firms with this type of specialization are springing up. Several advertising agencies specialize in serving the huge African American market. You can find more information about them through contacts in your favorite search engines and publications such as AdWeek. Another bright and astonishingly fast growing market in small business. Small business represents more than 90% of all business in America, and 24% of Americans consider themselves to be telecommunicators. More than 40 million Americans work from home. You know, it's more people than that since the coronavirus happened. This was 2000 some years ago. This number then quadrupled. People working from home. People are getting downsized from their job. I don't need you. You've been working here for 30 years. You don't want to take that stick. If you don't take the stick, we gonna let you off. You know how many people working from home? It's a lot. What you doing at home? What are you doing? You know what I'm saying? Is you bullshitting or are you making profits from your house? Now is best time to do it. You feel me? It's the best time to do it. If you not, get you some business. Get you some business. According to IDC Link, a marketing research firm, and the number of home-based businesses is growing by about 20% each year. In 1993, there were 12.4 million home-based companies. In 2005, the number exceeded 20 million. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 18 years, 18 times 20 million. That's what we probably at right now of people working from home. That's a lot of people. You know what I'm saying? The average worker from home is 40 to 2 years old. Not no more. The average person working from home now is 18. You know what I'm saying? Nah, 10. I'm gonna say 10 years old. That number all the way down. And that's why a lot of people make fun of people that work from home and don't think that it's a business because they stuck and they used to old people working from home, not younger people. So they don't consider they don't consider it a job when you working from home. But it's a job. You making profits. Forget what they thinking. You know what I'm saying? You making profits, so it's a job, man. It's really what you make it to be. You know what I'm saying? Ryan Toy review. He one of the richest kid in Hawaii. Off of YouTube, how many kids, y'all kids, have watched this little kid open up presents from the beginning, and now he's a multi-millionaire on YouTube, one of the highest paid YouTubers. A lot of people on YouTube work from home. Live streamers work from home. What are we doing right now? This is the new norm, man. Working from home. It's the new norm. So you got to learn how to guerrilla market. The big companies don't understand this. If they did, we wouldn't stand a chance at making no money. Because they already greedy. Just imagine if they knew how to use their imagination. They know how to use information, but they don't use their imagination. That's why they always stealing people ideas. They don't have the energy and they don't have the time. A gorilla have the energy, time, the imagination, and the information. We got an advantage. But the thing is, you can't be distracted because they major and you get intimidated and start operating in fear. Oh man, this ain't gonna work for me. Oh, it ain't gonna work then because you already didn't say it or not. Just because you looking at them. Bro, I don't care who you is. I'ma outwork you. I got time. I got energy. I got information. And I got imagination. So that's why you see a lot of people that got more than people be jealous of them. You be like, damn, man, you got more than me. They jealous of the favor that you got, bro. That God gave you. You have favor when you have all these things, man. And they know that they don't have it. Because they think all the thing they need is what they got. Nah, we found another way around it. You feel me? They want you to think the only way is their way. Not a gorilla. A gorilla gonna make it do what it do. He gonna make it do what it do. And they gonna be like, damn, how you? And that's how. Then they gonna start coming to y'all trying to use your platform and use your supporters and all the people that you got. You have to charge them. Wasn't they trying to charge you when you didn't have no resources? Now you have resources and they need those resources. So now you are valuable. Know your value. Set your price. Don't turn into a fan. It ain't the time to turn into a fan when Drake reach out to you and say he want to come on your live stream and promote his album. He got it. But a lot of y'all don't know your value, information, imagination, energy, and your time is valuable. Mm. Today for lunch, I got a hamburger and some chips. Y'all know my wife bring that lunch for me. Yeah, I'll see it every day, consistent. For the people that watch me, it's the same thing every day what I do, bro. Like, I'm not changing because this is working for me. I'm all right with working from home. Guess what? It's safe. I could cash checks from here. I could deposit checks from here. I don't got to go nowhere. Anything I want, I can order. It comes straight to my door. What I got to leave my house for? I got everything I need. You hungry, huh? Mm-mm-mm. The average worker from home is 40.2 years old. Then has a household income of $59,200. You might make that in a month. You might make $59,000 in a month being a guerrilla marketer. No cap. Trust me. I know. Is white collar and lives in or around a major metro area. An impressive 48% of home workers are college graduates and 65% are married. That have changed, y'all. So if they were making this type of money and they didn't really have, in 2005, technology wasn't as advanced as it is right now. And they was making this type of money. What you think they doing now in 2023? It's more. It ain't lesser, it's more. What kind of work do they do at home? The most common careers of home workers are management consultant, financial advisor, technology consultant, graphic artist, sales rep, writer, wholesaler, a retailer, marketing consultant, and internet counselor. Now you can do whatever. You can do whatever. This was the jobs that they had back then, and the big companies needed them. And guess what? They was bird feeding them. So the big companies had they looked at these people like they were nerds. I gotta keep me a nerd around me. You know what I'm saying? Now I guess everybody is a nerd. Cause we doing what they doing times four. You feel me? Ain't nothing wrong with working from home, y'all. Ain't nothing wrong with, like, I see people saying, he on Instagram. He done fell off. He on TikTok. He done fell off. He on Bigo. He done fell off. That's an ignorant person. He on YouTube. He done fell off. That's because they don't know. They don't have a clue. They don't have a clue that is money in this. They don't have a clue that this change your life. Don't be that type of person, man, who don't know what's going on and you losing out. Because guess what? I used to be like that, but I ain't never was like he fell off. I used to think they was corny. I used to think it was lame to be on YouTube. When I used to see like Funny Mike on YouTube, right, with them kids and stuff, I thought that was lame. I was trying to be too hard and tough. And then years later, I see Funny Mike with a mansion. Funny Mike driving a Lambo. Y'all remember Funny Mike was 22 Savage? And he was trying to beef with 21 Savage? It's because he knew something. That YouTube changed that boy's life. That boy say, man, y'all can have that rap stuff out here. I'm going to do rap for YouTube and I'm going to make money off YouTube. Multi-millionaire. You be seeing them YouTubers houses, bro. They live better than rappers, man. They turn their houses into a fun place, a fun house. They work from home. Why go use somebody else's building when I could get a fun house and monetize every area in my house and make money? And that's what they did. And I learned that from watching people like that. You know what I'm saying? It's a big business, bro. I know I'm gonna eat my food. I'm ghetto. I'm thugging. Mm, mm, mm. These hamburgers come from Sam's, already made, but my wife know how to fix this stuff. Like the stuff that go in the microwave. You know, when I used to be in the feds, they had them little chickens in the thing, and she knew how to season that chicken. It ain't seem like it was no out the vending machine chicken. So yeah, ain't nothing wrong with them little microwave burgers. If you know how to fix it up, you won't be able to tell the difference. Now, if you just put it in there regular, like the instructions say, then you're gonna have a microwave burger. I have a Imani burger. Who know how to work that microwave? Turn that microwave into a stove, boy. Hey, Turk got a question. Why you were not on stage in CMR? I was there, but that particular concert I wasn't. You know how you miss an opportunity? That was a day we was on tour. I was there every other day. They happened to tape that night. It's a crazy story. I might tell people that story, but I gotta monetize it. Or why I'm not at that concert. I talk about it in my book. A lot of things y'all don't see me a part of with Cash Money, it wasn't on them dudes. It was because of my irresponsibility. A lot of stuff. And I could honestly talk about the things that I did that was on me that y'all probably thought they did. Like the Bling Bling song, the Project Chick song, video. A lot of missed opportunities was on me. And that's one of the reasons now I go so hard because of my missed opportunities in life. Once upon a time in my life. There's no excuses, dog. Because what you don't do, you might have to pay for it. See, that's what I love about social media. I could give a direct answer to something that probably been on your mind for a long time. You probably always wonder why. Now you got the answer. Well, I have your answer. But answers, I got to monetize these answers. So I know people want to know certain things. If I ain't get money for it then, I'm going to get money for it then. I mean, now. I'm going to make up for it. Trust me. My story going to make me more money. So I didn't lose. When you learn how to use your story, the good and the bad, you make up for where you lost at, took a loss at. That's how I look at it. So even when I lose, I win. When you know how to make it work for you. And some of y'all don't know how to take a loss and turn it into a win. Because y'all want people to feel sorry for you. And you want to point fingers at everybody. And blame everybody for your fuck up. That ain't how you get ahead. Hold yourself accountable. Regroup. And get your shit together, man. Simple as that. My feelings are be getting somebody else paid. Like academic. Say cheese, shade rum. You know what I'm saying? Nah. I'm going to monetize my own story. Hold on. Damn, I could have had two of these. How long we been on here? Okay, 47 minutes. I had to take a food break, man. You know, when you work out, you be hungry. I hope y'all understanding, man, guerrilla marketing. And how you come up with a plan for guerrilla marketing. You have to study and find your market. Find out what they like, what they don't like. And give a plan, make a plan to give it to them. Get it to them. You know what I'm saying? In a nutshell. Sound like a reasonable target market to you. It should. Wait. Yeah, it should. Because technology is making it easier to succeed as a small business, to work at home, and to prosper as never before. Technology is making it easier for you to succeed, not to fail, not to lose, to succeed as a small business, to work at home and to prosper as never before. It never been done the way it's happening now, y'all. A lot of people are becoming overnight millionaires, multi-millionaire, billionaires. Little kids, bro. Little kids becoming millionaires, bro. Little kids inventing things and they able to use the internet to sell it, to promote it, to go viral. Bro, you have people misfortunes, right? Starting GoFund page. People felt sorry for her. She got glue in her head. Start a GoFund page. Bam. Now she done raised money and got paid. Your misfortune can get you money if you market and promote it right. Y'all remember I tried to do a GoFund? It ain't work. It ain't work for me. They didn't help me. That wasn't my way of getting paid. But I tried to do a GoFund when they sued me. I ain't know about the guerrilla marketing then. You know what I'm saying? Nah, I can't do another GoFundMe now because y'all gonna think y'all gonna, oh, there he go again. And then that'll make me look bad now. But when I first did it, my wife was like, man, don't do that. I'm like, shit, Kanye West just did it. Man, everybody doing a GoFund, man. It's donations. What's wrong with me asking for donation? I wasn't worrying about looking embarrassed or what people gonna say. I wasn't caring. I need help. You feel me? That's all I was thinking. I really need help. What me really needing help and asking people got anything to do with I didn't care about being embarrassed? I'm over that. But then I saw, okay, all right, you embarrassed. It wasn't me. You embarrassed. So then I had to like understand, But I got like $800 from that GoFund. It was cool. Anyway, I won't do that no more though. I won't do the GoFund. You know what I'm saying? If anything, I start a GoFund for somebody else that might need something going on and share their link. You know what I'm saying? And make sure y'all know that it's going directly to them. Because they got people that be running game out here. The people that y'all think don't be running game be really running game with them GoFunds and stuff. You know what I'm saying? And y'all be constantly, I be like, but see, they know how to guerrilla market it. Because y'all be falling for it. And I be knowing. I be like, man, some people can't wait till certain things come up. But it is what it is. A lot of celebrities could get y'all. Just say, for instance, Drake, right? If Drake wanted to be like, okay, I'm doing a little donation, y'all. All y'all on my I need everybody to send in $10. Da 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 da. You don't think they gonna send it in? He can make a quick couple meals overnight. Drake. That's the influence he got. All celebrities that got a lot of influence can make a lot of money, bro. You know what I'm saying? So I just had to get my status up. I guess my status wasn't up or something. I don't know. You know? But it's cool. I ain't Drake. You know what I'm saying? But I won't do it. I hustle. I hustle for mine and I get out there and I get it. You know what I'm saying? And I'm making people now it's all about the respect. I done made people respect my hustle, respect my grind. Cause I didn't ask a person for a dime, bro. Like I grind for mine. And I continue to grind for mine. You know what I'm saying? To be honest, I was forced to do it. When you're back against the wall, bro, I'm gonna tell you, I asked when my daddy got killed 2013, bro. I asked somebody, and I ain't gonna tell y'all who it is. I'm just gonna tell y'all the story. I asked somebody for some money, man, to help me bury my daddy. And they basically were like, I got my own problem, slime. You feel me? I'm like, damn. You feel me? And that shit kind of fucked me up from 2013. That changed my mindset, bro. And my cousin helped me bury my daddy, you feel me? And I ain't looked back since. That made me change my mindset right there. When this particular person told me I got my own problem, slime. You know what I'm saying? That changed my mind. That made me That made me hustle the way I hustle. That made me go hard. That made me like that was the turnaround. That's what I needed to hear. I never put myself in a position to have to ask a person for nothing. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I be so serious. Like anybody that's around me that's partnering up and doing anything with me, bro, it ain't no excuse, bro. We going hard. You know what I'm saying? I ain't about to be in no position where we have to ask nobody for nothing but respect. Respect how I'm doing what I'm doing. Don't get mad now. Don't get mad at what I'm doing. Cause I'm doing what's working for me. You see what I'm saying? I'm doing what's working for me. People get mad at you for you doing what you doing, cause you ain't doing it like they'll do it. Don't get mad at how I'm doing what worked for me. You do you, I'ma do me. You see what I'm saying? I don't care about what no other person feel, how they felt, how they, you know what I'm saying? I don't care about none of that. Man, I'm doing what I do for me and mine. And that's the mindset that y'all gotta have. Because if y'all don't, man, when long as you have to depend on people, if you give a person a chance to feed you, you give them an opportunity to starve you, man. They be having grown men in my DM. And I be like, first of all, nah, you don't even know me, first of all. You are willing to ask a complete stranger. I don't feel sorry for you. I got something for you that can help you get some money. You know what they be doing? They'll get mad. They don't want to work for it. They want my money. So you want me to give you my money before I give you an opportunity to get your own? Man, get out my DM. You feel me? If a person giving you an opportunity to get your own, why are you getting mad? Because I ain't give you mine. I had to take my opportunity. This time coming home, I had to take my opportunity. Ain't nobody gave me nothing. You feel me? If a person don't give you nothing, you got to know how to go get your own. Because every day you wake up is an opportunity. Social media have made it that easy. I'm talking to y'all from experience. So when people be telling me, man, you need to go, nah, bro, I'm doing what I want to do. You need to go ask this person for that and yes, man, this person over here and flatter this person over there to get something. I'm a man. It's different when you're a man and you stand for something. See what I'm saying? Some of y'all would rather a person feed you before you learn how to feed yourself. And like I say, social media have made it easy for you to do that. If you got a phone, a computer, a laptop, a iPad, any type of device that gives you access to the internet, you better get out of that traditional way of thinking and get into that. And use social media as a tool, not as a fool. It's not for you to be in other people's business, man. Mind the business that pays you. I see y'all got back on Bigo. I'm bringing people in. I don't got nothing to give you but knowledge, wisdom. You know what I'm saying? Information, so you could get it yourself. That's all I got for you. If you in jail, you just coming home, I got a job for y'all. Slide in my DM, holla at me. But you got to work, bro. It's no, I don't got this for you. I'm not gonna do the work for you. I'm not gonna use my platform for you. Nah. Don't go like that. What are you doing for yourself? And it just like that. It's facts, no feelings. You gotta stay in your facts, not in your feelings. So clarifying your position. When you have clearly focused on your market or markets, you can clarify your market position. Then you should measure the position against four criteria. One, does it offer a benefit that my target audience really wants? Two, is it an honest to goodness benefit? Three, does it truly separate me from my competition? Four, is it unique and or difficult to copy? Unless you are completely satisfied with your answers, continue searching for a proper position. When you've answered the questions to your own satisfaction, you'll have a sensible position, and that should lead you to your goal. An accurate market position requires clear, constructive goals and effort. Positioning is the key to marketing. How you position yourself, how you set yourself up is the key to marketing. A lot of y'all not in position. Y'all out of position. Y'all ain't set up right. You know what I'm saying? Your problem is your position. Look where you at. Look what you doing. You ain't focused. You ain't sitting still. You moving. You ain't ready to really like do what you doing. You wishful thinking. You moving like an animal on instinct. What's your plan? Man, I'ma get on social media, man. I'ma post 5 posts every day. Consistency. Doing that will grow your audience, will put you in a position to get noticed, will make you learn things as you going because as you constantly doing what you doing, information is constantly coming because you putting yourself in a position to get it. Sometimes you just gotta be there to catch the ball. You know what I'm saying? But if you're not there to catch the ball, don't be mad when somebody else caught the ball and scored the touchdown, man. I'm speaking from life experiences. When I read these books, I be thinking about myself. That's why it's easy for me to get to y'all and break it down like I break it down. Cause I didn't experience it. I didn't fucked up. I didn't made up. You know what I'm saying? I didn't lost. I didn't won. I'm not losing no more. Losing not an option at all. Unless you are completely satisfied, positioning is the key to marketing. Before writing your marketing plan, practice thinking big. Before you write it, how many people write their thoughts? Put it in your phone notes or something. That's when you know you're serious, when you taking notes. You putting them notes down. You got the highlighter. You know what I'm saying, man? You take this taking notes. I'm serious about what I'm learning, man. So, bam, guess what? If I forget it, bam, the only thing I need to do, I probably need to refresh my memory. Let me go back in there. Now I'm gonna put it in my subconscious. Now when the situation come up, I know how to get it out of there and apply it. Because now it became a habit. So anytime something come up that look like this, I got an arsenal. I have a tool to use. I'm ready for combat. And it's like second nature once you doing it over and over and consistently. You know what I'm saying? Then it start looking easy and it start being easy and it's not like work. You love what you doing. You just get paid to get and do what you love. Bro, I be feeling so good, dog, cause bro, I'm actually in a position to change lives, bro. And that feel good. Like, you know what I'm saying? When I see people that I'm helping becoming better because they believed in the information that I gave them, you know, and they applied it and they got results. And the results that they got gave them faith. And they constantly walking on it because they constantly getting confirmation after confirmation. So now they on their own. They ain't crawling no more, they walking. And I'm on to the next. This what I do. So bam. I ain't trying to hold you, I'm trying to let you go. That's what real bosses and real leaders do, man. If you trying to hold people back and take all the credit for it, you really insecure, man. You really don't know who you is. All these people be screaming bosses, bro, and doing and stealing from people, taking from people, and no, you're a crook. You're a thief. You're not no boss. Cause a boss help people. And don't try to take the credit for helping them. You can't take the credit for what somebody else worked at the you gave them an opportunity. You didn't make this person. People in their mind, I made you. No, you did. Y'all saw Ike and Tina. He felt like he made Tina, man. So it made him angry when she started taking control of her own career and her own using her own mind. They got people like that in real life that feel secure when they in control of you because they got an insecurity in themselves. I don't want to be around people like that. You're not sure who you is. Bro, I ain't like that. Man, get it and get out. Man, do your thing. Do your thing, bro. Just don't try to get over on me. That's what I got a problem with. I got a problem with you trying to use me, get over on me, because you disrespecting me. But I don't got no problem with you learning what you need to learn and growing and going to the next level. Because I feel good about that. I didn't make you. I just gave you an opportunity to make yourself. I'm thankful that I could give you opportunity. Bam. God gave me an opportunity. I give you an opportunity. Now you go give somebody else an opportunity. Help somebody else. It take a level of maturity, of thinking, spiritual growth. You have to really be spiritually mature to think that way. Real. Before writing your marketing plan, practice thinking big. At this time, your imagination is not a limiting factor, so open your mind to all the possibilities for your venture. You may write your finished plan in 10 pages at first, though. Try to state it in one paragraph, keeping in mind that it can be stated in 7 words as you've seen. But let's focus on the gold standard, the 7 sentence guerrilla marketing strategy. The 7 sentence guerrilla marketing strategy. Don't leave home without this. Leave home. Don't even go into business without this. Go into battle with neither offensive weapons nor armor. But don't go into business without a simple marketing plan. Gorillas create strategies with 7 simple sentences. How many people are going into business without a plan on going into business? It's not gonna work. It's gonna be all over everywhere. I tried it. It don't nothing work without no plan. You have to have a plan for success. That probably be the reason why it's not working for you. You just moving off of your thoughts, wishful thinking. You might get lucky, but eventually you're gonna have to stop and have a plan and you know dot your I's and cross your T's if you want to really, really go to the next level. And that's where I'm at in my life. Structure, organization, you know what I'm saying? Going to the next level. I'm in the right position. It's next level for me. How many people want to go to the next level? Because you already in position. If you are that person, get you a plan. And if you need a team, get you a team who are willing to work the plan that you got. Because it ain't gonna work if you got a team that ain't on one accord with the plan that you have. But guess what? Being on social media, and if you got multiple devices, that's another hat. That's another hat that you playing until you build that team. So it's no excuse for you not to go to the next level with technology. Either I'm gonna have a team or I'm gonna be the one marketing. I'm gonna be the one promoting. I'm gonna be the one doing this. I'm gonna be the one doing that. Boy, I have did that for years. And when people be like, man, I see what y'all doing, man, y'all looking good. I just be like, yeah, man, my team. I pretended like it was a team for a long time till I got a team. You couldn't tell the difference. But I have a campaign that look like it's a whole team behind it. It be me and my wife for a long time. What I did know how to do was hire the people that I need for that moment. Like if I needed a publicist, bam, I need you to do blah blah blah. Certain things that I couldn't do, I knew I had to pay my way to get it done. I need a graphic design. I know how to do graphics. You know what I'm saying? Pay for what you know you can't do and you need it done. And that's what a lot of y'all don't be thinking that you have to do. Like, and y'all get mad when y'all run up to somebody who you feel should understand you. Motherfucker don't understand you and they don't even know your ass. Where you come from talking about what I need from you is understanding. Communication. What? You feel me? Man, I ain't never talked to you before, man. How you want me to understand your situation? I don't understand you, boy. You feel me? I know y'all run into that all day, every day, man. Come on, bro. You done been through it. No, I ain't. Man. Bro, I'm in the same boat as you. I just don't look like you. And I have been in the same shoes with people. Bro, I done been broke when people come to me. Bro, I done had people actually get mad at me, asking me for something, and I should be asking you for something. But I never looked like what I was going through because I knew that would never get me to where I was going to. If I would have revealed that I don't have nothing, bro, let me tell y'all something. I would never be in no position to make nothing happen. When you look like a bum, they treat you like one. You got to look like where you trying to go. Somehow, somewhere, you better make it look like you better make it look like you better fake it till you make it. And once upon a time, boy, I used to wear Geneva watches. I wore fake jewelry before too. So it felt good for me to go online and diamond test my chain. But I'd have been running from that diamond tester. Run my ice under cold water and all that. But I do that now. You know, putting chemicals on it and brushing it and cleaning it on live. But I would never did none of that. I ain't about to mess my fake jewelry up for y'all. I done did all that before, bro. Y'all just ain't know. It's a lot of people who have faked it and faked it. So you can't always go on internet and you get mad for nothing. Old homeboys I had, they get mad making assumptions. Man, he taking care of that bitch, man. What? Bro, I'm just taking a nice picture angle, bro. I didn't did that. That's guerrilla marketing. I had to get creative. See what I'm saying? To put myself in a position. You don't have to look like what you feel like. You don't have to look like what you're going through. Cause don't nobody feel sorry for you, bro. Especially in these days and time. People will laugh at a handicapped person that's blind. They don't care. Boy, you better not bring your problems to social media, boy, if you ain't ready for somebody to laugh at you. You want everybody to understand? You better have tough skin if you about to bring your problems to the social media, man. I'm telling you. Because somebody about to crack a joke. And you can't get mad because guess what? You told them your business. You know what I'm saying? So you have to put yourself in a position. It's very important. The purpose of the marketing, the physical action you want your prospect to take, such as clicking to a website, visiting your store, clipping a coupon, calling a toll free number, looking for your product when shopping, taking a test drive, asking the doctor about your product. Two, how you achieve this purpose, your competitive advantage and benefits. Three, your target market or markets. Four, the marketing weapons you'll use. Five, your niche and your position and what you stand for. Six, the identity of your business. Seven, your budget, which should be expressed as a percentage of your projected gross revenue. In 2006, the average U.S. business invested 4% of gross revenue in marketing. So, bam, that's your strategy that you should have written down in paper before you start any business. Simple as that. If you don't have those steps, or whatever steps you have, any steps, you might not have 7 steps, you might have 8, you might have 3. That's your plan. But you have to have a plan. This is just a blueprint, a little demonstration, illustration of what they got and what worked for them. You know what I'm saying? So you get an idea. So how did Freedom Press do it? And I'm going to stop after this. Suppose that you call your business Freedom Press and intend to sell books about freelancing. Let your strategy start with the words, The purpose of Freedom Press marketing is to motivate people to order the book online or by mail so as to sell the maximum number of books at the lowest possible selling cost per book. This will be accomplished by positioning the books as being so valuable to freelancers that they are guaranteed to be worth more to the reader than their selling price. The target market will be people who are planned to be engaged in freelance earning activities. Next, the paragraph might say the marketing tools we plan to use include classified advertising in magazines, newspapers, and online direct mail, sales at seminars, publicity in newspapers, and on radio and television. Direct sale calls to bookstores, mail order display ads in magazines, weekly postings on online bulletin boards oriented to freelancers, emailings to known freelancers, and a website linked to many others that serve freelancers. The niche that Freedom Press occupies is a business that provides valuable information for freelancers. Our identity would be one of the expertise, readability, and quick response to customers' requests. 30% of sales will be allocated to marketing. Now, I put out a mixtape, an album. My reason of doing that was to get back in contact with my prodigal lost fans. In order to do that, I have to give them something that they are familiar with. So they familiar with hot boy music, they familiar with Young and Thuggin. I'ma name the album Rich Thuggin. I'ma get I try to get Man and Fresh to do the album to no avail. I need to get the next best thing to Man and Fresh. So I reached out to DJ Black and Mild. He did my first two singles. Black and Mild is the one who did that Kiki, are you with me? He's a hit producer. You know what I'm saying? So bam, I got money now. I took him back to New Orleans. I gave him that bounce. That's so New Orleans. That's cash money. That's everything that the people remember me from. You know what I'm saying? I brought him to my roots. Bam, I go get Ziggler Wiggler. People remember Ziggler from being on all our skits. Bam, do another song called Telling the Truth Not Hating. Now I got money now, and Telling the Truth Not Hating come from my Drink Champs interview. A lot of people, I went viral on my Drink Champs #1 for 3 days. So bam, Telling the Truth Not Hating was a word, a slang, a quote that I did on Drink Champs. People remember that. They keep saying it every time they come to my live. I'm gonna do a song like that. I got money now, nigga. I say that on Drink Champs. I need to do a song like that. Bam, I got a song like that. It made all the sense in the world. My marketing went along with what the people were familiar with, how I'm gonna get the people, the same people that got in contact with me through all these other avenues. I position myself to give them the same thing. So what are my streams doing now? They doing better than the last album. I'm not trying to go platinum or none of that. I just want to show people respect the craft, respect what I'm doing. Now that I got your attention, I got a book out. I got my seasoning. I got my documentary dropping this year. I got my movie. I'm back in the media. I cleaned my face up. They looking at me as a taking care of business now. I'm about to get my veneers in my mouth. I'm gonna be doing a lot more talking. I'm gonna be a lot more visual. People gonna be really seeing me this year. You know what I'm saying? That's marketing promotion. Guerrilla marketing. I like them hot seasoning. Come from my my song. I like them hot. The one that don't tell. We gonna market that straight from that. People remember me from that. Let's do some seasoning. I like them hot, hot salt. I like them hot, spicy garlic. I like them hot, spicy lemon pepper. It's not hot, but we plan on the like them hot word. You feel me? When you get it, it just flavor. My cash app is Mr. YNT. That's my brand. That's my label. You know what I'm saying? So anytime a person send me a cash app, Mr. YNT, it marketing and promoting YNT Empire, which is my company, my LLC, my business. My agency on Bigo is YNT, the YNT agency. My family on Bigo is what? The YNT family. I'm marketing, promoting. I'm guerrilla marketing. I'm putting my brand out there. I'm attaching it to everything. You see it. You know what I'm saying? So, bro, Consistency. You can't do nothing but be successful. You can't do nothing but succeed. And the plan that you put out, you studying it and you seeing the analytics of what it's doing. Okay, it's working over here. I need to tighten up because it's got a loose screw over here. I'm analyzing and I'm learning as I market and I promote. You have to stay in position to keep on doing the same thing consistently. That's why you see me doing the same thing every day. Because what I'm doing works for me. So when you come on social media and all that, and you one of my haters or something, you're not doing what I'm doing. We're not doing the same thing. We're not here for the same reasons. You won't be able to relate to me, and I most definitely won't be able to relate to you. I won't get out of position for you. I'm going to stay in position. See what I'm saying? That way I keep winning. And it's that simple, y'all. That's a long paragraph, and it's simplistic paragraph, but it does the job. It's for a product rather than a service, for an earning venture that entails hardly any contact with the public. This mail order venture requires very little in the way of marketing, considering all the options. It worked beautifully in real life. It has worked for me since 1974. The plan starts with the purpose of the marketing. That is, it starts with the bottom line. Then it connects with the benefits that will beautify that bottom line and with those who will contribute to that line, the target audience. The marketing tools are then listed. Next comes the positioning statement, which explains what the product and company stand for, why the offering has value, and why it should be purchased. The identity, not the image, which is phony compared with the honesty of an identity, comes next. The cost of the marketing wraps it up. Take a moment to understand clearly the crucial difference between an image and an identity. Image implies something artificial, something that is not genuine. Identity defines what your business is really about, your personality. You have one, you know. Let's just hope it's what you want it to be. If you put it in writing, it's more likely to be what you want it to be. A business owner gets together with his staff and they develop an image, which is defined by many dictionaries as a facade. Their marketing plan reflects the image they choose. However, if customers find that the business isn't exactly what they expected, they will feel distrustful of the company. Why you think I always say an image could be blemished? Your personality is your reality. I'd rather market and promote my personality than a fake image. You know what I'm saying? I'm not putting no image out there. I'm putting my real personality every day to the people. This is what you see. What you see is what you get. I don't have to remember a personality because I am what I am and I am who I am every day. More people gonna gravitate to what's real than what's fake in the long run. The fake might be a trending topic, but when they find out it's fake, they on to the next thing. I don't want them to leave what I got going on. I want them to ride it till the wheels come off. And the wheels ain't coming off, so they gonna ride. When you fucking with a real nigga, ain't no switching lanes. You feel me? Yeah, we gone, we ride. We riding it out. Another business owner gets together with his staff and they identify their identity. They base it on truth. Their marketing reflects this identity. People come in and see that the business is exactly what they expected. They feel relaxed. They know they can trust this company. Which of these two business owners is the gorilla? What's better for your company, a phony image or an honest identity? We both know the right answer. We both know the right answer. I'm going to cut it out right there. What's best for you, a phony image or your identity? You rather people rock with an image of you that's not real or your personality, somebody they can feel every day. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to be me every day. This is what I am. I'm not gonna change. I can't change. Learn how to market your identity. And only thing you gotta do is be real. Just be real to who you are. Simple. They got people who don't care. They don't care if uh, you know, but in the long run, you have to care. Because eventually, even the ones who say they don't care, they care. That's fake. Because everybody cares. You could act like you don't care, but you're lying. Everybody care about something. So, miss me with that. All right, that was that, man. Y'all make sure y'all hit that like, subscribe. Make sure y'all drop a comment if y'all want more of this content. This have been Guerrilla Marketing. Catch us tomorrow, you know what I'm saying, for part 3. And y'all already know what it is, man. I'm signing out. Rich Thug, and go get that album on all platforms right now.